it will be good for us to implement. You know, we may have some different ideas of how to use it for our situation because we have a few more people, but I think the leadership portion will be huge because you have some guys that just, you know, they want a paycheck and don't want to buy in and do things the right way. And I think if you go and take those and use them with your group, it certainly will help you, and we all need to improve. Probably for me personally is to listen to our employees more and get ideas from them, because I don't know everything. I don't know the best way. Sometimes they figure out ways that are quicker and faster and easier for them. And if it works, it works. And just to listen, maybe ask more questions.
It sounded like a great opportunity to see how another campus is operating and find better ways to incorporate our training. I really like the idea of everybody getting all the same information so that, you know, we're all on the same team, we're all learning to work together. Also learn some interesting tidbits about the leadership development and learning how to grow people better. I'm a big believer in growing people and improving our folks, and if we can help them, you know, work better together and grow as people, we're all winners. It was very interesting getting to interact with the grounds crew here at Ole Miss because I had an opportunity to see what kind of people they are, how they interact, and the fact they're looking out for each other and that they really care about what they're doing. And that's kind of that culture change that I'm trying to bring to Florida is, you know, that ownership, taking ownership and really being proud of their campus. If you can develop a comprehensive program for your university, training your folks, getting all your people on the same page, it's invaluable. I would definitely recommend to folks. You need to instill ownership. You need your folks to buy in. I'm seeing it here. It seems like Landscape University has helped develop that culture, and that's what I'd really like to see at University of Florida.
Leadership training is probably I think what I took out of it the best. I think that's something necessary for everybody to know. That way they at least know where you're coming from and you also know where they're coming from. Actually went through a whole brainstorm session together. We started to make our own little Landscape University for our little group. Felt like I could go back and easily sit down at the table and hash it all out to create the standard and get everybody on the same page. One person does one thing one way, somebody else does something different. So if you just kind of bring the two together, make it just a little easier, that would help them to not be embarrassed to have to ask you because they forgot something.
I think one of the biggest thing was the leadership program. It's not so much just developing team supervisors to be leaders, but that everyone can be a leader in their own way. There's a lot of coordination, there's a lot of talking, interaction, and what I really liked was the interaction with the people who came out from the actual group, the teams that came out and just met with us and talked with us and interacted in the same classes that we did. And we were treated just like we were in orientation to Ole Miss. If you're serious about making a change in your group, if you see issues and you have confusions on what you're doing, I say come out and take a try on this, see how it'll work for you and it'll apply to your university and to your people. Give them accreditation for the work that they're doing. It's going to validate the work that they're doing, and I hope that it'll inspire them to do better and be better.
Figure out how to take the ideas we have in our minds and get them on paper so that we can take that and then create this standardized training. I work with 35 to 40 different campuses right now. The employees will understand better. I think it will lift their game. They'll be able to understand better what we expect, and they'll have some buy-in. They'll understand why we do the things we do, and the Landscape University will be able to teach them and give them the skills they need to take the next step to improving their campuses. I can scale this training, I can make it fit, and each one of those employees can know what we expect of them. They can have the opportunity to grow, build up the company as well as the landscape at the college that they're working at.